Now the next section of the pitch decks goes from the underlying magic, and this is where I might put another couple of slides in before I get to the proof. And the reason is I try to build up to absolutely showing that the proof is valid. And in particular, I might do this if I don't have customer testimonials or something else to put in there as proof, or if it's a really high-end product. So for our virtual CFO offering, I'll actually spend a little bit more time and I go through the 4 key components of what we're doing so that I can say, you know, this is how we build it up, because this all speaks to the proof of the solution. The fact that we develop the strategy, that we have regular communication with the team, that we educate the team, and we put in the systems and tools to make this happen. Then I talk about my case study. So in this case, this is somebody you probably all recognize, and we put in this very strong case study to say this is what you can achieve if you have a very strong CFO within the role within your business. And Jeremy actually is the CFO on the board for this company. So it is important not to put in here a testimonial or proof if you're going to showcase a specific case study and you haven't actually done work for them. Then that's probably not a great idea, because somebody might see that and say, hang on a tick, no, you don't do this job. So your proof could be just a generic, this is the potential of a situation like this, but I wouldn't call them a case study, because a case study implies that you've worked with them. You can see here that I've put in this very strong testimonial from Roger, because that for us is worth absolute gold. Now here in the Platinum program, excuse me, we talk a little bit about the Platinum Plus program as well, if you want to go with just you and your team. Now in this instance, this is a program that we're going to launch in the next quarter, so we're actually pre-filling that now. So it's inappropriate to have a customer testimonial here because we haven't actually launched this particular program. But if we come across to the strategy sessions, we go through a little bit more about the proof of what we do. This is more about our unique selling proposition. So we've gone through the underlying magic. We talk about this is a specific thing we do. We overlay it onto the Wealth Dynamics square. So it's building up this sense of, hey, look, there's proof that you've got numbers here. There's proof that you've got a system of thinking about things. And here's our proof with the lovely Jo Formosa. And once again, she gave a beautiful testimonial. And I would say if you are in a position of not having these testimonials yet, and you can actually value swap a product for a good strong testimonial from a good strong person, that is a really key way to go about building the testimonial section, not just in your pitch decks but also on your website. Once again, we're not starting our cash flow mastermind yet, but we go into just a little bit of a, we just talk a little bit there about the underlying magic. We haven't really engaged too much in the sense of proof for this one. When we've had a few more people go through the cash flow micro degree, we'll capture some of their testimonials here. So instead we've just gone, okay, these are the dot points of the features of our cash flow micro degree. You can see I haven't really spent a huge amount of time on these particular, on fleshing these out, but these are all the types of things people would expect to see on an online program. So our proof is really key. It's all about putting a good customer testimonial in if you have it. And if it's a brand new product and you don't have that testimonial, how do you present proof that this particular solution will provide what your customer needs?